What's good, everybody? It's Mr. Composition, the MC that writes fiction, back at it with another reaction. We got a new one. This was actually a suggested a couple of times as far as checking out this artist, but this is Nittoli. And this track is Mumble Rappers. I'm just looking at the freaking the cover art and I'm all like, whoa. But anyways, if you're new to the channel, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, notification bells on so you won't miss when I drop a new video on the road to 5K. Let's go ahead and check this out. Why was this continued suggested to me? Let's see. It's interesting. It's giving me like this goosebump aesthetic. Here, the books, the R.L. Stein.
Damn, so go ahead and run it back. Ain't nobody know what the fuck I said, but I made 100 racks.
Yeah.
This music is trash, and I don't need talent, no, I don't need none of that. I just get on the track and I start mumbling, fumbling. They don't hear nothing, that's mumble rap. Yeah. I call it mumble rap. What am I saying? What am I saying? I call it mumble rap.
Fuck all that mumble rap, I be the humblest, but I'ma come at the ones that be under me. I'm at the top, then you must be underneath. I'm sending shots and ain't no one ducking these. I'm in.
Oh, okay. Interesting. I'm looking at the lyric video because I'm a rapper myself. I'm just looking at the way things are. And it's interesting because, like I said, it's giving me this R.L. Stein. Like it's like if the covers were repurposed into lyric videos. Like it's just like that's what this is. The words are dope. So he's coming at the mumble rappers. It's interested using that as the chorus in the mumble style, because I was just like, how is he actually like, what's his rapping voice? And so hearing him rap, I'm all like, okay, this is dope. He started off, I'm humble, but going at the people that's under me. So he's just going in. It gives me almost like Tom McDonald vibes, and I don't know if that's almost like I don't want to label them YouTube rappers, because it's just all like, that's not fair, because I wouldn't want to be called a YouTube rapper. It's just like, I've been rapping for 10 plus years and just, kind of started using YouTube more as like a tool of communication to build community and different things like that. But there is a certain, it's weird to describe, but there's a way of rapping that just like came out, within, I don't know, like the 2015, maybe 2017, when it comes to like the online. And that's kind of what this reminds me of. But like I said, it's just the beginning and it's not bad. It's just when I hear it, there is resemblance of, as far as tonality and the way that the rhyme scheme is. So don't take offense to it, it's just something that it reminds me of,
What's up with these rappers that don't even know how to rap? Like I was sick, they call it gonorrhea, but I never see them getting claps. Feel like I'm ready to kill everybody, but they the ones wearing them.
It's getting claps. It's interesting because it's just all like, yeah, you hear a lot of these artists and they get popular, but then when you see some of their live performances, it'd be dead, man. It'd be dead. So I get that line.
Look at my face, they can see all of the flames from my past. They know I came with the fire, they talking this gas, and I'm the one flicking the match, finally meeting your match.
What's interesting, he also gives me that LP vibe as far as the way that he raps as well. And who else? It might be a particular like host. What's his face? Cage. Yeah.
Just totally wake you up from a nap, cause y'all been asleep on me flipping the mattress. Came with the cape, I'm ready to save ya. They bowing down like I was they savior. I got them stuck like a screensaver. I'm a Bruce Wayne, you got it on lock. Open the safe, yeah, my rhyme is sweeter and it lasts longer, so go ahead and save board it. My song come on, and there's no choice between the save or skip. I ain't amused.
I like that. Cool. I like that switch up. Like it's interesting because it's just all like some people are afraid to like switch up the style, or to be able to throw a little bit of, something else into it, because when they do it, that, you know, sometimes you'll get into the song and you're just all like in your, you know, so when he switches it up, it's just all like, okay, oh, okay, all right. So you're still with me, you know, so boom, and then get back to what he was doing. But before we get into that, this video is sponsored by me. Hey, if you want to dive into new music, I have a catalog. Yeah. These are not singles, these are albums. But more recently this year, I did release an album called Tame Chaos. So you can listen, stream, download, purchase all of that in the link in the description. And just, you know, check it out because I want to see if people are actually seeing this and going to the site. So anyways, guys.
An amusement park. I just spit a little bit of something and now everybody's rushing. There's a movement sparked. Get the blood pumping right before I go in for the kill, eating human hearts. They saying there's a riot, but I just think that everyone go crazy when my music starts. What happened to lyrics and lyrical rappers that leave you like lyrically decapitated? You dead as soon as you hear it. Instead, we hear it in a mumble
I
and
was
can't make
glad
it
that
out.
he switched it up because I was just like, how long is it going? Because you can for it to, you know, kind of hit the way it hits you don't want to go like too long with it, you know, that you know, so I was glad that he did switch it back up. So yeah.
Like someone please take that dick out of your mouth. I can't understand what you're talking about. Like somebody tell me how this is allowed. Fuck that, I'ma hit that beat. I'ma break them off with something sweet. No Kit Kat, I'ma flip rap. Every line is fresh like Tic Tacs. Got big Rex like big titties. I'ma sip that. Kick back with a six pack and a Big Mac while I eat these rappers as a quick snack. Got a big stack of bodies that are left behind the rib shack. Is that?
You know, not that this was bad. This whole part was dope. The only thing that there was just some rhymes that I was like, you could have. It's like you went for the low hanging fruit, like the Kit Kat and everything like that. It was just all like, but I mean, it goes. He picked it back up, so it was dope.
Nittoli, I didn't know he came for the throne like he was Kobe. He do it 24 hours a day, but when he leaves, they know the boy ain't. Get it?
Yeah.
Rhymes got smoke like Amsterdam, so called the ambulance, no medic. Spit is so acidic when I spit this shit toxic. I said it, need no edit. Mumble rappers all appalled, but I am not apologetic. I meant it,
you know,
bitch. Too many pills, oh.
Okay, so again, not that it's bad. My just personal opinion, he probably should have split it up. He probably should have went ahead and had, you know, that chorus that he had at the beginning after the 16 bars. Boom, go ahead and drop that chorus because you need like a break. You know what I mean? Because it's just all like the way that he's rapping. It's almost like an overload, and it's not that it's bad, but you have to continue to be able to keep that attention, you know, because at this point it just seems like a run on sentence, you know, and it might hit better if he went ahead and threw the chorus, you know, more into a split, you know, instead of having this long freaking rap, because you know, we're already like 2 minutes and 22 seconds in, and there's still a lot more song. You know, it's like basically a little over halfway through, and have not heard that chorus again. And honestly, I think it would have drove the point if, you know, it came back in, but maybe it's about to. I'm not sure. We're gonna see.
Got him asleep on the track, pillows. I rose above the old version of me, now I'm fly like a caterpillar. Came for the pillaging, enter the village, and I'm spitting fire like I was Godzilla. They wearing a grill, but I go gorilla. Now I got them pacing, that's no Reggie Miller. Why are they listening to someone hiccuping? I just don't get it, but maybe I'm different. Feels like these rappers just turned to illiterate children, and y'all are just audio victims. Speaking of victims, I victimize anyone who just can't hang with my bars. Victor like Frankenstein, I'll be the victor when they come to hang me. I gotta evict him, I already gave him time. Somebody made me, I'm truly a monster. If you spitting heat, then I got that lava. If you are a tower, then I am Osama. I am the exclamation pause. You are a comma, y'all are a comedy. I am a drama, I'm the commander. Y'all are just common. Come on, y'all don't really want it. And I see the album sales begin to plummet. And you know my flow ain't over till it overflows like check the plumbing. Cause I am shit, that's why I need paper. I see haters and I'm like, I'll slate them later. Stay up on this cheese like graders. Mumble rap is like 4th graders. Got an itch to go and make it. What's this industry becoming? Making these drug addicts famous. Hip hop, I don't do it for the TikTok. I'ma send it up the big pock in a ziplock. I'm a lip lock on a track, no pick lock. Every time you know I'm coming hard like a big cock, throwing up their hands every time like Hitler. It's a sick rhyme, but I'm big time. I don't miss lines. Every word hits on the chin line. Walk a thin line. I ain't no mumble rapper.
I call it mumble rap. Can nobody hear me? You can't understand me, so go ahead and run it back.
Wow.
Ain't nobody know what the
See, I think, again, it's just my personal opinion, just reacted to it. He could have threw that right in the center and split that up into 2 or 3 verses, and it might have hit a little bit better, because it just, or honestly, because it's okay. So here's the good. So let me finish it up. I think it's literally
but
just
I
gonna
made
be
100
chorus
racks.
and maybe some
This
talking
music
at
is
the end.
trash, and I don't need talent, no, I don't need none of that. I just get on the track and I start mumbling, fumbling. They don't hear nothing, that's mumble rap. Yeah. I call it mumble rap. What am I saying? What am I saying? I call it mumble rap.
Oh, I was wrong about the talking at the end. Okay. All right. So, Nittoli. All right. So I'll say the good. So I'm all for the creative visuals, especially having the lyric videos. I was just like, it was so cool looking at. I was just saw like all the little, like I said, I'm a big fan of Goosebumps, so that's what it reminds me of, or even like the slime from Nickelodeon, different things like that. So that was really, really cool. I think him kind of really diving in on that aspect, and maybe there's some more for me to check out. But I do like that aesthetic. Some of the rhymes, like it's not that it was bad. I was trying to like formulate exactly my thoughts. He's dope. I think that there were a couple of lines that maybe were low-hanging fruit. It's still a lot better than a lot of these bubble rappers, that's for sure. And I definitely like that he's able to switch up and try different flows. It really sounded like there's a lot there. There's a lot there. I think that, not necessarily going into the bad, but what I feel like, the critique would be, that verse was way too long. The verse was way too long. I think that when you're trying to get a fan base and different things like that, it's sometimes, when you're listening to it, it's just like raps and you're just all like, okay, yeah, he's just rapping. But looking at the lyric video, I'm seeing exactly what's being said, and a lot of that probably could have just been completely cut out and just stuck with 2 very tight-knit verses and had the chorus like you had it, that first tight-knit verse, 16, the chorus, another tight-knit, second verse, the chorus again, maybe even before that, doing like a little bridge going into the chorus. I mean, there's a lot of bars in this track, and I think that some of it started kind of like going off the rails to where it's just all like, if those were taken out, it would keep it concise, because it's not a bad track. Like the chorus, like I'm sitting there at the chorus and I'm just all like, oh man, if he would have just sat up there and at the end of that first, when he did the switch up, and then probably boom, they call it mumble rap, and then boom, get into the second verse, so that would be my only, those are my only like critiques. I'm open to hearing some more, so it's not like it was horrible. Like I said, the only thing was there were several things that was like low hanging fruit. Like the Kit Kat line, it was just like, as a rapper myself, someone who listens to rap, I heard that line so many freaking times. So that's what I mean by low hanging fruit. It's just like, if I've heard it and it didn't seem like it was in kind of like a new way, And another thing that I do like about his raps is that he does set up, certain things. So the Frankenstein and the whole monster aspect of Victor, like the way, like that whole construct, like that was dope. That was dope. That was one of the highlights, you know what I mean? Like, and then visually seeing it. So that was dope. That would like more of that, and he did have some more like that, but that one was the crescendo, as far as it, like that one, you were in your bag in that one. But yeah, this was dope. Anyways, Miss Composition and MC that writes fiction, back at it with another reaction. Make sure to like, subscribe, notification bells on, so you don't miss when I drop a new video on the road to 5K. Make sure to check the description for my music, books, comics, and more. All right, y'all. Peace.